Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. Michelle Waterson steps into the octagon, and this time she wants to leave with the belt. All right, so here's the longtime UFC veteran, Chinese star Xiaonan. And it's interesting to hear her talk about walking into that UFC PI in Shanghai, because there is so much love in her nation for Zhang Weili that Xiaonan is okay accepting the heel role. She is okay being on the other side of that equation as long as she gets the title fight. And her body of work suggests to you that she is already deserving. Back-to-back wins over Mackenzie Dern and Jessica Andrade have entrenched her in the top 5. And many believe, pound for pound, skill for skill, already Xiaonan is one of the very best strawweights in the world. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Karate And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Xiaonan!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, let us see how this round plays out for the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. She has been a strawweight division staple in the UFC, and when she's had momentum at times, she has struggled against an elite fighter such as Xiaonan, but she believes this matchup will afford her the opportunity to put all her skills on display, and the matchmakers are watching intently tonight to see if Waterson can take that requisite next step. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, what a beautiful takedown there from the karate hottie Michelle Waterson. More than a decade at Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And with the likes of Joey Villasenor, Mike Winklejohn in her corner, Michelle Waterson continuing to take her career to the next level. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
And now she's in mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Nice positional control here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Constantly a moving target. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Waterson. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Lands a big elbow there. Nice job by her there, the bottom fighter, continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Xiaonan's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Xiaonan getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Beautiful transition.
Waterson's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
You did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Beautiful execution by her there with that knee. We'll see if she follows it up.
Really good job of managing space and knowing that she had the right distance to land that knee.
Waterson gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Oh, nice. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. And everything's landing with so much power.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Waterson gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, trying to get to the next position.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
10 minutes in the books.
We're not going to let that happen again this time. We have to be smart. Remember all those hours we spent training? This is...
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down. Man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh, roundhouse kick, just when you thought you had seen it all.
She throws everything into that strike. Beautiful body kick.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. And there's the single. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Xiaonan.
That guillotine is very tight.
Great submission defense as she gets out. All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended it. Of course it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be... She can't react anymore. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position.
Xiaonan's in half guard. Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land. Oh.
Xiaonan ground and pound from half guard now.
Nice defense.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. Good work from the top here by Waterson.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Xiaonan's in half guard now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like
Oh!
Oh, she's hurt bad.
Big knee there to the chest. Beautiful knee. Side kick, well done. Waterson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Takedown defense holds up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Whiffs on the right hand. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Hook there by the champ.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Xiaonan's back in full guard.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got...
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, she escapes.
Work.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Leg gets to the target, nasty high kick lands. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Brutal knee to the body. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Pretty strong jab there by Waterson. And there's the takedown, solidly done there. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Waterson. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Waterson's in half guard.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate it.
Making the best shots she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here.
There it is again. Look at that.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so a title fight that goes the full 25 minutes. We'll get you some highlights here, and you're going to see highlights from both women, but I think the champion just did a little bit more to get the job done tonight.
She had a tough fight in front of her, and she stepped up to the challenge. She made sure that that belt was going home with her, and I think that she got just enough done in order to ensure that result.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Xiaonan!
All right, so congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115 pounds.
I mean, she is a savage.